Today we're looking into something truly profound and transformative, the art of listening to your soul. Now, that might sound a bit mystical or abstract, but stick with me, because what we're about to explore has the power to completely change the way you experience life. We all have this inner voice, this quiet knowing deep within us. It's that subtle feeling in your gut, that flash of insight that seems to come out of nowhere, or that sense of peace you feel when you're on the right path. This, my friends, is the voice of your soul. It's the whisper of your truest, most authentic self, and it's always there, waiting to guide you. The problem is, most of us have become so disconnected from this inner voice that we barely even recognize it anymore. We're so caught up in the noise of the external world, the constant chatter of our minds, and the pressures of everyday life that we've lost touch with the wisdom that resides within. We've learned to ignore those subtle nudges and dismiss those gut feelings, convincing ourselves that logic and reason are the only things that matter. But here's the truth: your soul knows things that your mind can't even begin to comprehend. It has access to a deeper level of knowing, a wisdom that transcends the limitations of the physical world. It knows what truly makes your heart sing, what lights your soul on fire, and what will bring you the deepest sense of fulfillment and joy. Think of your soul as your own personal GPS, guiding you towards your highest potential. It's constantly sending you signals, trying to steer you in the right direction. But if you're not paying attention, if you're too busy listening to the noise of the world or the doubts in your own mind, you'll miss those crucial turns and end up feeling lost and unfulfilled. The good news is, it's never too late to start listening. You can reawaken that connection to your soul, and when you do, you'll unlock a world of possibilities you never even knew existed. You'll tap into a source of wisdom that can guide you through every challenge, every decision, and every step of your journey. Now, let's dive deeper into the profound wisdom your soul holds and why it's so essential to tune into this inner guidance system. Your soul is like a vast library of knowledge, containing all the answers you could ever need. It holds the blueprint for your life, the map to your destiny. It knows your strengths, your weaknesses, your passions, and your purpose. It understands what truly makes you happy, what brings you peace, and what will help you grow and evolve. When you connect with your soul, you're tapping into this infinite well of wisdom. You're accessing a source of knowledge that far surpasses anything you could learn from books or experts. You're connecting with the essence of who you are, the core of your being. Your soul also has a deep understanding of the bigger picture. It sees the interconnectedness of all things, the patterns and synchronicities that weave through your life. It understands the lessons you're meant to learn, the challenges you're meant to overcome, and the gifts you're meant to share with the world. When you're aligned with your soul, you're in flow with the universe. You're moving in harmony with the natural rhythm of life. Things seem to fall into place effortlessly, and you feel a sense of ease and grace even in the midst of challenges. But perhaps most importantly, your soul knows what's truly best for you, even when your mind doesn't. It sees beyond the surface level, beyond the immediate gratification and short-term gains. It understands the long-term consequences of your choices and the impact they'll have on your overall well-being. Your soul is always guiding you towards what will bring you the most joy, fulfillment, and growth, even if it means stepping outside your comfort zone or challenging your beliefs. It's urging you to live a life that's true to your authentic self, not the version of yourself that you think you're supposed to be. So how do you tap into this incredible source of wisdom? How do you start listening to the whispers of your soul? Well, it all starts with recognizing its voice. Your soul speaks to you in many ways, but its language is often subtle and easily overlooked. It might be a gentle nudge in a certain direction, a feeling of excitement or unease about a particular decision, or a recurring dream or symbol that keeps popping up in your life. It could even be a chance encounter with someone who says just the right thing at just the right time, or a book that falls open to a page that seems to speak directly to your current situation. These are all signs from your soul, trying to get your attention. But if you're not paying close enough attention, you might miss them entirely. You might brush them off as mere coincidences or dismiss them as wishful thinking. Or you might mistake the voice of your ego, the part of you that's driven by fear, insecurity, and the need for external validation, for the voice of your soul. Learning to distinguish between these two voices is crucial. The ego's voice is often loud and demanding, filled with worries, doubts, and judgments. It's focused on what others think of you, what you should or shouldn't be doing, and how you can achieve success or avoid failure. The soul's voice, on the other hand, is quiet and gentle, filled with love, compassion, and acceptance. It's focused on what feels right for you, what brings you joy and fulfillment, and how you can live a life that's in alignment with your true purpose. One of the best ways to start recognizing the soul's voice is to simply pay closer attention to your inner world. Notice the subtle feelings and sensations that arise throughout your day. Pay attention to your gut instincts, those intuitive hunches that tell you whether something is right or wrong for you. And be on the lookout for synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem to guide you along your path. The more you tune into these subtle signals, the easier it will become to recognize the voice of your soul. You'll start to develop a deeper trust in your intuition, and you'll be less likely to be swayed by the doubts and fears of your ego. Listening to your soul isn't always easy. Our minds are constantly bombarded with thoughts, worries, and distractions, making it difficult to hear that quiet inner voice. That's why it's so important to create space for stillness and silence in your life. This is where practices like meditation, mindfulness, and spending time in nature come in. These activities help to quiet the mental chatter and create a sense of inner peace, allowing the soul's voice to emerge more clearly. Meditation, for example, involves focusing your attention on your breath or a mantra, letting go of thoughts as they arise. This helps to calm the mind and create a state of deep relaxation, where you're more receptive to the subtle whispers of your soul. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. This helps you to become more aware of your inner world and the messages your soul is sending you. Spending time in nature can also be incredibly beneficial. The natural world has a way of calming the mind and opening the heart, making it easier to connect with your soul and hear its guidance. The key is to find practices that resonate with you and make them a regular part of your routine. Even a few minutes of quiet contemplation each day can make a big difference in your ability to hear your soul's voice. In addition to quieting the mind, it's also important to connect with your body. Your body is a powerful vessel of wisdom, and it often communicates messages from your soul that your mind might miss. Have you ever had a gut feeling about something, a sense of unease in your stomach or a tightness in your chest that told you something wasn't right? Or perhaps you've experienced a surge of energy and excitement in your body when you were on the verge of a breakthrough or a new opportunity. These are all examples of your body speaking to you, conveying messages from your soul. Your body is intimately connected to your emotions, and your emotions are often a reflection of your soul's state. When you're feeling stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed, it's a sign that something is out of balance. Your soul is trying to tell you that you need to slow down, take care of yourself, and make some changes in your life. On the other hand, when you're feeling joyful, peaceful, and energized, it's a sign that you're in alignment with your soul's purpose. You're living in a way that's true to your authentic self, and your body is reflecting that harmony. Learning to listen to your body's signals is an essential part of connecting with your soul. Pay attention to the physical sensations you experience throughout your day. Notice how different emotions affect your body. And trust your gut feelings, even if you can't explain them logically. Your body is a wise and intuitive guide. It knows what's good for you and what's not. By paying attention to its signals, you'll gain valuable insights into your soul's needs and desires. Once you've started to recognize the voice of your soul and quiet the noise of your mind and body, the next step is to start following your intuition. Intuition is that inner knowing, that gut feeling that tells you what to do without the need for conscious reasoning. It's a direct line to your soul's wisdom, and it's always available to you. Following your intuition can be scary, especially if it goes against what your mind thinks is logical or practical. But it's important to remember that your soul sees the bigger picture. It understands things that your mind can't even grasp. When you follow your intuition, you're trusting in a higher power, a deeper wisdom that knows what's best for you. You're stepping out in faith, knowing that you're being guided towards your highest good. Following your intuition doesn't mean ignoring your common sense or throwing caution to the wind. It's about finding a balance between your head and your heart, your logic and your intuition. Sometimes, your intuition might tell you to take a risk, to step outside your comfort zone and pursue a dream that seems impossible. Other times, it might tell you to slow down, to take a break, or to simply be still and listen. The key is to learn to trust your intuition, even when it doesn't make sense to your mind. The more you follow its guidance, the stronger it will become. You'll start to see that your intuition is always leading you towards greater joy, fulfillment, and purpose. Following your intuition and listening to your soul can be a truly liberating experience, but it's not always easy. Fear and doubt can creep in, especially when your soul's guidance leads you down an unfamiliar path or challenges your deeply held beliefs. It's natural to feel afraid when you're stepping outside your comfort zone or facing the unknown. You might worry about failing, being rejected, or making the wrong decision. You might question whether you're truly hearing your soul's voice or just following a whim. These fears are normal, but they shouldn't hold you back from living a soul-led life. Your soul is always guiding you towards your highest good. It wouldn't steer you wrong. When fear and doubt arise, acknowledge them, but don't let them control you. Take a deep breath, connect with your inner strength, and remind yourself that you're capable of handling whatever comes your way. Trust that your soul has a plan for you, even if you can't see the whole picture yet. Have faith that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and that every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth and transformation. The most fulfilling journeys often involve overcoming obstacles and pushing through fears. It's in those moments of courage and resilience that we truly discover our strength and tap into our full potential. So don't let fear hold you back. Accept the unknown, step into your power, and trust that your soul will guide you every step of the way. While you continue to listen to your soul and follow its guidance, you'll start to notice a profound shift in your life. You'll begin to feel more aligned with your true purpose, more connected to your authentic self. Your soul's purpose is the unique reason you're here on this planet. It's the contribution you're meant to make, the gifts you're meant to share, and the impact you're meant to have on the world. When you're living in alignment with your soul's purpose, you feel a deep sense of meaning and fulfillment. Your work feels like play, your relationships feel effortless, and your life feels like a beautiful dance. Discovering your soul's purpose is a journey, not a destination. It's about exploring your passions, interests, and talents, and paying attention to what lights you up from the inside out. What activities make you lose track of time? What causes do you feel passionate about? What skills and talents come naturally to you? These are all clues to your soul's purpose. While you explore these areas, pay attention to the messages your soul is sending you. Notice what feels exciting, fulfilling, and meaningful. Trust your intuition, and don't be afraid to try new things and step outside your comfort zone. Your soul's purpose is not something you have to achieve or earn. It's already within you, waiting to be expressed. By listening to your soul and following its guidance, you'll naturally gravitate towards the activities, relationships, and experiences that will help you fulfill your purpose and live a truly meaningful life. And so, dear viewers, we come to the end of our exploration into the profound art of listening to your soul. Your soul is your greatest ally, your wisest teacher, and your most loving guide. It knows the way, even when you feel lost or uncertain. By quieting your mind, connecting with your body, following your intuition, overcoming fear and doubt, aligning with your purpose, and cultivating self-love, you can tap into the infinite wisdom of your soul and live a life that's truly authentic, meaningful, and fulfilling. So, take a deep breath, trust your inner guidance, and let your soul lead the way. You'll be amazed at the beauty, joy, and abundance that unfold when you live a soul-led life. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. We're all on this journey together, and by supporting each other, we can create a world where everyone feels empowered to live their truth and shine their light.